There is definitely a bug going around in Hollywood that has been causing people to break up because this is one of many couples who are separating this month. In case you live under a rock, we are talking about Jeannie Mai and Jeezy. Only 2 years into the marriage, the two have decided to separate and go their own ways. Or is that really the case? Well, you see, it's Jeezy who's initiating the divorce, not Jeannie. As a matter of fact, Jeannie wants to save her marriage and make it work.
I have to tell you that getting to know Jay, you guys know him as Jeezy, he's Jay to me. Getting to know him has been one of the most beautiful experiences of my life.
But Jeezy is completely done with her, and when we tell you about everything that went down, you will understand why. According to several insider sources, Jeannie has not been doing well, and she is still trying her best to make her husband stay because she never got married just for fun. She wanted a life with the guy, and she even got pregnant with his child. But just around 20 months after the birth of their child, Jeezy decided to file for divorce. There is a lot going on here, especially with the tea we have on Jeannie from her ex-husband, so you'll have to sit tight through this one. But hold on, before we tell you all about that, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one from the celebrity circle in the future.
Friends separate, we tend to notice similar cracks in our relationships we might not have seen before.
So it looks like there is trouble in paradise after just 2 years of being in the metaphorical paradise. And someone is not happy about that. Jeezy and Jeannie met on Jeannie's show a really long time ago, and they hit it off instantly. At first, it was just something platonic. Jeannie had gotten out of a 13-year marriage with her ex-husband, so she wasn't exactly looking for anything serious. But she is the kind of girl who wants to settle down. So after being friends for a while, the two started going on dates, and it started looking really good for them. They probably should have gone on a few more dates because it clearly did not work out in the long term.
Married life feels 1000% different than when we were dating.
They got married pretty soon into dating. He put a ring on it, and she couldn't stop talking about just how happy she was about the whole thing. She would talk about her husband any chance that she got, and if there was no opportunity to praise him, she would make an opportunity just so she could talk about the 4-time Grammy-nominated singer Jeezy. But if that was not enough to express her love for the man, she went ahead and got pregnant with his child as well. Now this was a big deal for someone like Jeannie, and we will tell you why.
The great thing about our love is we have flaws, but we embrace working through them. I've never had that with somebody before.
You see, Jeannie was married to a guy named Richard for around 13 years, and from the first day, she had made it pretty clear to him that she did not want to have any children. Although Richard really wanted to start a family with her, she always said no. But then Jeezy came into the picture, and she instantly decided to become a mother.
Might want to add a sibling to the family. Are you looking at that? This is like the time.
So we are open to it, yes.
Oh yeah?
Absolutely,
okay.
Yes.
Now this stirred up quite a controversy across the internet, and people thought that the only reason she was ready to have a child with Jeezy and not Richard was that she loves fame and wanted to be someone famous's baby mama.
Hand to heart, I swear, any woman who has been divorced, in that year, you have red flags if it's not going to work.
And if that wasn't bad enough, she also said something on national television that made people lose their minds. She said that she would always prefer to be in a serious relationship with a white guy, but she loves to keep black guys by her side as side pieces. Now that is not something you just say in front of thousands of people and then expect them not to bring it up when you literally marry a black dude. But that is not what we are here to talk about today. She finally got married to the man of her dreams.
We're grown, we're in our 40s, and what I think is that God somehow managed our timing so that we spent time after our long-term relationships. We both came from 10-year relationships.
But as soon as she thought she was set for life, Jeezy filed for divorce and didn't even properly let her know. But hold on, we aren't just going to spill all the beans just like that and not ask for anything in return. Not in this economy. You gotta make sure that you will share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content. And while you're already down there, do us a favor and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future uploads. Now that might be one of the reasons behind why Jeezy filed for divorce, but trust us when we say that he had plenty of other reasons to leave. Like the fact that her ex-husband exposed her for being manipulative. For the longest time, we all thought that Jeannie Mai was the victim and right about everything that she talked about, especially her marriage with Richard. But now the guy has finally spilled the beans about what it was actually like to live with her. and it is not good. And it wasn't only Richard who talked about it. His wife also testified for him and told people that Jeannie basically has a victim complex. But in reality, she is just very manipulative and twists narratives to favor her view of the story. But if that wasn't enough for Jeezy to walk out that door, she also has a terrible temper. And when we say terrible, we actually mean a temper from hell. She even admits that part. In an interview, she said that bad temper runs in her family, and that has been seen in every woman in her family, from her great-grandmother to her aunts.
I didn't notice that I had a hot temper until I got with Jeezy, and here's a person who is my equal.
Not only that, but an insider told us that a big reason behind the divorce was that Jeannie used to make a messy situation out of the smallest issues. She would throw a fit and pretend like she was always right. Now living with a person like that must be what hell feels like. Comment down if you agree with us on this one. But hold on, there is more. The word on the street is that the reason behind the divorce is that she was having an affair with Mario Lopez. The two were seen getting a little too close with each other on a show.
Hi, I'm with my girl, Jeannie Mai.
First day at the job, guys.
A proud Vietnamese girl. We're both first generation. I'm gonna have her hook me up with some Vietnamese.
He even put his arm around her waist while the two joked and laughed in front of thousands of people. Now, knowing Jeezy the way we do, we don't think he would have enjoyed watching that too much. But now that Jeezy has finally filed for divorce, Jeannie has come back to her senses. She can see everything that she has running out the door, and she does not like that sight. According to insiders, she is heartbroken right now and can't even function on most days.
Honestly, it was treacherous. I got some help. I did get, I saw a psychologist.
But what's more concerning is that she has become completely delusional. She thinks that she could still fix her marriage with Jeezy if only she could get him to sit down and have a talk with her. If only she could explain how she is the victim, maybe she could work herself out of this one too. But then again, in the divorce papers, Jeezy said that according to him, their marriage was irreparably broken. So we don't think having a lot of hope for their relationship working out would be a good idea. What do you think? And that was all we had time for in today's video. Do you think Jeannie might be able to make Jeezy stay? Or do you think that Jeezy is just going to walk out that door as soon as the divorce gets finalized? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that said, as always, we will see you in our next video with new gossip and tea about your favorite celebrities here at the Celebrity Circle.